Welcome back to The Road Show. This morning in The Buzz, in just a little while, the nominations for the 61st Annual Primetime Emmy Awards will take place. You a little excited, Sean?
I'm psyched.
It's going to be live from Los Angeles. And there are certain shows that are a lock for nominations, like last year's Best Comedy Series, 30 Rock, which is like one of the best shows on TV, in my opinion. The drama series Mad Men, which has a lot of critical acclaim, but I don't think it has as many viewers as they'd like.
But I think it's a good show.
It's a good show?
I watched it, yeah.
There may be some newbies making waves this year because expected nominees are HBO's hit vampire series True Blood. You love that show.
Two thumbs up. I love that show. The second season just started a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, try to get into it. It's an awesome
A
show.
show premise where all they do is bite people. You know,
That's not all they do.
I don't know. I just seen the promos. All they do is bite people the entire time. I'm kind of scared of blood.
Well, one of the shows that I really liked was Grey Gardens that had Jessica Lange and Drew Barrymore about the Jackie Kennedy's eccentric relatives. It was a critical smash, and it should dominate in the TV movie categories. Now, here's the interesting part.
Yes.
People are kind of wondering if HBO is still going to dominate in this whole thing because Showtime has a lot really good
decent shows as well. Yeah.
I mean, they've got Weeds, they've got Dexter, United States of Terror, The Tudors, which is so good. And here's the new thing, and I wanted to know what you guys thought of this. This year, the Emmys, instead of having 5 or 6 nominees, they're actually going to have 10 in each category, in the major categories at least.
Wow.
What do you think, Jimmy?
I think that's good. No. Chock full, because there's sometimes some people get snubbed, and you're unable to vote for them if they get snubbed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who might like them.
Yeah.
So, you know, I say, by the way, I need to say this right now.
Yeah.
Entourage.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
You love that, too.
That just started its season just last week.
It's a different type of thing
HBO is such a powerhouse.
But I got to tell you, I'm not into the opening up.
Why?
I just think it waters it down.
You do?
Yeah.
And I wonder if
I think it's like bringing in a wild card in baseball.
You think this is the Cara DioGuardi of American Idol?
What it is.
You know what?
Right?
You might have a point, because here's what happens, because, you know, even if they don't win, oh, well, it's Emmy nominated.
Right.
Well, now everybody's Emmy nominated.
Right, everybody and their brother. Right.
Well, but here's the thing. This is the reason that I like it is because if, like you were saying, if there's a show that you like, at least you get to hear the name of your show. I think it increases audience participation a little bit. So I kind of like that.
This should be retroactive. There was a show called Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal. I actually think they might have won an Emmy, but they were phenomenal. There are some shows that I think if they were to get the Emmy nomination or if they were to get the win, they could last a little bit longer. More people will realize the show exists.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
What are some of your favorite? I mean, we talked about Entourage.
I love Entourage. I love True Blood. I like Dexter, and I like the United States of Terror over on Showtime. I think they're both excellent shows.
Yeah.
Those are my
DVR is all over the place. I got Pitchmen, I got Daily Show. I obviously have everything on the CBS and Fox lineup.
Well, Pitchman's going to go by the wayside now.
Well, no, they're actually signed for another season. It's going to be Pitchman.
How are you going to do it without?
They'll figure out a way.
How are you going to do it without Billy Mays?
I have to say, you know, just in the lighter stuff. I mean, I do TiVo a lot of like documentaries and stuff on BBC, so they're not quite always my favorites making. But I am a little bit of a nerd. But I do like How I Met Your Mother. I think that's a great show.
Great show, and actually the host of the Emmys.
Oh yeah, is going to be Neil Patrick Harris.
Love
you know, Courtney, I know we wanted to talk to people about their favorite shows, what some of their favorite shows are, but I just want to mention also that the Emmys are actually going to air on September 20th from the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles on our sister station, WPRI 1260. So,
you know, I was just reading that today in TV land, it's like Christmas for them, so I'm sure they're all like really, you know, jittery about what's going to happen. Actually, very shortly, I believe, sometime after 8:30. I'm just asking everybody pretty much what their favorite shows are, and Jerry here has his favorite networks, which is Animal Planet and Discovery, and I was actually just reading some comments on numerous websites here about the Emmys, and a lot of folks are hoping for Friday Night Lights. They're saying it's the best show on television, and their favorite also is Mad Men, if you guys have seen that as well. We do have a poll here on foxprovidence.com, and we're asking all of you at home, do you think adding more nominations to the categories was a good idea? Choices are A, yes, it will freshen the contest, or B, no, it will just make the show longer. So you can weigh in there and also check out this story there that explains why they've added, you know, 6 people in each category as opposed to 5 from last year. We've also posted this question on our Facebook page. Still waiting for folks to get up. Maybe they're having their coffee so they can weigh in here. Maybe I'll share some of the comments at the end of the show. But I will be back in 30 minutes with the official poll.